What makes you unbreakable? What part of you is completely indestructible and can never, ever be destroyed? Welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Kitty Mystic, and today's tarot reading is all about what makes you unbreakable. Because you are unbreakable. You are going to make it through and survive everything that comes your way except for one thing. And you don't have to worry too much about that one thing, because the amount of things you are able to make it through, you are able to survive, is going to continuously surprise you as you go down this journey of life. So yes, I'm really excited today, especially because I have these sunglasses. My friend gifted them to me and I just love them so much. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a reading with them on. Let's go. So let's get into the energy of this reading today. I'll get you to maybe close your eyes with me and take a deep breath. Tuning into each other's energy. Perfect. So today you're gonna pick the card that is drawing your attention the most. So for pile 1, you have the Sea Maiden. Okay. And it can be the words, it can be the colors, it can be the image. For pile 2, it's Puss in Boots. For pile 3, you have the Princess and the Pea. And for pile 4, Cinderella. Magic. Okay, so pick whichever card or pile is drawing your attention the most, and when you're ready, simply click on the timestamp in the description box below this video to go to your reading. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. If you picked the Sea Maiden, then you are in the right place. So to start off your reading right away, I'm getting what is unbreakable about you is your word. You are very much someone that says what you're going to do and keeps to it. You keep to your promises. You stick to the things that you say you're going to do, pretty much. So that is really strong within you. And then we're going to pull over these cards. These are from the Corrupted Tarot deck. So you have the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, very interesting, Justice in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. So I'll show you the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles first. So what I'm seeing here, a part of you that is unbreakable is your ability to support and sustain yourself. Okay? With the 9 of Cups, we have satisfaction, we have indulgence, right? With the 9 of Pentacles, we have abundance, wealth. So what I'm seeing is that you will be able to sustain yourself and the way that you like to live regardless of your situation. A part of you that is unbreakable is really your ability to take comfort no matter where you are. Okay, to find the things that are comfortable for you, to find ways to create security. It doesn't have to just be financial security. It can be health security. It can be things like securing a shelter. Whatever occurs or happens to you, you're always able to find a situation that will satisfy and comfort you. Okay, that is unbreakable for you. You'll always be able to return to some sort of safe home, or you'll be able to find a safe home. And I think you can take joy in situations even when it's a little bit difficult. That is something that is really beautiful and powerful about you. Okay, and then we have Justice in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing for this card is that even when things are out of balance, you can get back into balance a lot quicker than most people. Okay? And you're someone that, even if you make a choice that others wouldn't agree with, you stick to your choices, okay? You stick to your choices no matter where they lead you. That is really powerful. Okay, it comes back to that sticking to your word. I'm getting you're very steadfast, okay? So we'll see what else comes through. We have Spirit of Love. Okay, so what's unbreakable within you is your love, is your heart. Again, I'm getting similar to this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the ability to love through circumstances. Okay, whatever the situation is, you're still able to feel love and connect to love. Lots of blue energy too, so I'm getting you have a very calming presence on people. And then we have the box. Okay, so with the box, I feel like there is a really firm structure of who you are. Maybe you hold your identity really strongly, or you identify with things that are really stable, secure, and solid, and that makes you unbreakable. Okay, this box provides a foundation. For some of you, this box could be your birth religion or a spiritual practice that kind of gives you a structure to live within, a way of living or a way of being that will ground you in times of difficulty, that will ground you in times of pain. So this is also something that makes you unbreakable. Take it if it resonates. And then I'm going to pull a few more, just regular tarot. What makes you unbreakable? What is unbreakable about you? I do feel like you have a really strong connection to your ancestors. Potentially a grandma or a grandpa is really important to you. And then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting you're a very secure person. You have internal security that most people don't have access to. Okay? You handle obstacles really well. Some challenges that would really shake other people just don't shake you in the same way. Again, you can create security even in harsh conditions. With the Five of Pentacles, when you're in these situations where you're lacking what you want, where you don't have enough, maybe you're in poor health, you're able to move out of those situations pretty quickly and back to a state of security, back to a state of comfort. You know what's important to take with you. Yeah. I'll pull one of these. Spirit, sweet results await. So, like the bee, I feel like you know where to go, like really well. Like, you just know which direction to lead yourself. You know where to go. When shit gets rough, you're able to kind of plan your way or see your way out of it really beautifully, really gracefully. So definitely trust your instincts. Whenever something is not going well in your life, trust your natural instincts are right. And then the hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Again, I'm getting this image of you can kind of see your way out of situations. Yeah, and spirit is definitely guiding you. Like I said, you may have an ancestor, a loved one who's crossed over, or potentially one you haven't met that's really guiding you. The bee is a symbol of spirit guides as well. Okay, so I do feel like there's someone looking out for you. And that makes you unbreakable. So let me know in the comments if this reading resonated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Check out my website if you want a personal reading, and I'll see you in the next video. So welcome, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the Puss in Boots, you're in the right place. So for your pile, you actually have 2 of these cards. So you have Puss in Boots, Wit, and then you also have what is the name? The 12 Dancing Princesses, which is enchantment. So what I'm seeing for you is you are a smooth talker. You are charming, okay? You can talk your way out of situations. Part of you that is unbreakable is your wit and your ability to charm. So don't be afraid to lean on this when you need to. When you're in situations where it will come in handy, you are very quick-witted, okay? You're very intellectual and smart. My camera is making sounds. Just 1 second. So yeah, you're very intellectual, very smart, and you do kind of enchant people. You do charm on people. So, you know, if you're ever in a situation where you need help or something like that, don't be afraid to use your charm a little bit. And we'll see what these cards have. So this is the Corrupted Tarot deck. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Fool, nice, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting here is you are very impulsive, okay? You act on instinct really, really well. Like, I'm getting you're someone who can flee a situation, who knows how and when to escape. Which is, we're going, what's unbreakable about you? As well, with the Fool and the Page of Swords in reverse. Here, I'll show you these cards because they're pretty cool. So this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is the Fool. So I am getting, like, there's a part of you that is new to this world, that is in awe of this world, that maybe contains your childlike innocence, your naivety. And that part is unbreakable. Even when you are in low periods, even when you are in dark periods, you're able to come up with a new idea. You're able to innovate. You're able to find a new way out of situations. Okay? And then you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So again, this Page of Swords is drawing on this ability to kind of pull ideas out of nowhere. You're someone who can come up with quick fixes for a situation or really quick solutions, okay? And you know when to bring other people in and when to figure it out on your own, okay? I'm not seeing you're someone who, like, struggles with asking for help very much. Okay, so that is the part of you that is unbreakable. I'm getting, like, a really strong ability to start again. Okay, and then we'll see what this card says. So we have the Spirit of the Challenge. Okay, so you can face challenges really well. I'm just seeing, like, you're very capable. You can't really be stopped by, like, yeah, like, you'll rise up to a challenge. You'll rise up to a situation. You'll rise up to an obstacle. You'll look for a new way around. You're not afraid to be a beginner, to start again, to take these fresh eyes on a situation. And that part of you makes you really strong, makes you really unbreakable, makes you able to handle a lot of things. And then we have the Prayer. Okay? So maybe you have, I don't know, maybe you're really connected to prayer. Again, I'm getting a connection to your speech, okay? If you speak words out loud when you need help or when you're in trouble, they'll usually be answered. Let's see, this card is sliding out here. So we have the Empress coming up. I'm getting your sense of self is unshakable, okay? Maybe you're really good at self-care, or you're really good at pouring energy back into yourself when you need it. That makes you unbreakable. That makes you really strong. So we'll see what comes through the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. And the Star. Again, very innovative energy. very able to dream up a solution, dream your way out of a problem, okay? You may be able to come up with ideas that other people are just like, what? You're crazy. Like, that'll never work. And it does, okay? I'm also seeing that you are a really hard worker, okay? You do put your energy into things. Ooh. Again, we're having good communicator coming up. Really good communicator. Really inspiring to other people. And like I said, just full of amazing ideas. Able to dream your way out of Five of Pentacles situations, okay? Get yourself out of the dust with just innovation. Starting again is something you're really good at. We have the Ten of Cups. So I'm getting that you have a really good sense of belonging. Maybe you're connected to your community. Maybe you're connected to your family. Or it's just a partner or a friend that really kind of grounds you in this world, that really makes you feel connected, loved, celebratory. This person also, or these people also help to make you unbreakable. You have a really good support system in your life. So yay, that's lovely. Good for you. I'm going to pull like one more card, two more cards. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Look at that. All of the aces are coming up. Everything but the Ace of Cups. Okay, so you're really good at beginnings. You're really good at re-inspiring passion. Looking for new business ideas, new ways to make money, new paths towards your wish fulfillment. So when you're in trouble, when you're at your lowest moments, remember that you can start again really fucking powerfully. Like, if anything, better than you did before. Okay? You can plant seeds. You can create things that are really gonna serve you in the long run. Okay? All aces. You can reset. You can restart from anything. Nothing is gonna get you that down for long. Okay? And then we'll see what else comes through with this deck. Trust in the magic and clear out the clutter. So I'm getting that you're really straightforward and to the point when you need to be. You're not someone who wastes time with like a lot of added words in your speech. Again, coming back to that clear communication. And trust in the magic. I do get a sense of magic with you. A sense of maybe flowing in tune with the universe. Like I said, prayer. You're able to trust the magic of life, or there's like a magic element to your life that makes you really unbreakable. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the Princess in the P, then you are in the right place. I also just realized that it happens to be a 3 for pile 3, so that's pretty cool. That was not on purpose. Right away with the Princess in the P, I am getting that your sensitivity is your superpower. You are my highly empathic pile. Basically, you can feel anything and move through it, which a lot of people can't do. A lot of people will get stuck in a situation because they're avoiding their feelings, or they're not able to handle their negative feelings or other people's feelings. You can feel anything and come back through it. Emotions flow through you more like water. So your strength is your sensitivity. Your strength is your ability to feel. Your strength is simply that. So we'll see what else comes through with what makes you unbreakable. This is the Corrupted Tarot deck I'm using for today. So we have the Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant in reverse. Very interesting. So with the Four of Wands, I get your commitment is really solid. Your commitment is unbreakable. The things that you pour your energy into, you see them through, okay? You are someone that if you choose a person, if you choose something, you are in it for the long haul. You're not going to change your mind, okay? So you have a really strong, unbreakable commitment to things. With the Five of Swords as well, I'm seeing that you can face like public scrutiny. You can face embarrassing situations. You can face everyone kind of like maybe shaming you or looking at you in a negative light. Through those situations, you are able to handle yourself a lot better, okay? You're able to maintain your self-esteem. You're able to maintain your self-confidence. You're able to handle like a bunch of eyes on you. So if you're looking for what's unbreakable about you, it would be that inner sense of self, that self-confidence, that self-esteem is always built from inside of you. And this could actually make you someone that is really good for being in the public eye, if that's something you're interested in doing. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant here, I'm getting that you really know how to go your own way. And you're very nourishing. Okay, very nourishing to yourself and others. And that part of you remains no matter what happens. You are able to make other people feel warm, make other people feel cared for, safe, and loved, even when you're in a rough state yourself. Okay? And then the Hierophant in reverse, I'm getting that your inner knowledge is really strong. Your inner knowledge is what guides you, and that actually makes you really unbreakable. That makes you really strong to the circumstances in your life. Okay, and then we have Hunter of Vision. Okay, so similar to this commitment idea, whatever you see for yourself, whatever you want, you get. At the end of the day, you're someone that is going to get it. You are very, very committed as a person. What you want comes to you. Okay, that is unbreakable. Your vision is unbreakable. Even if shit is negative or collapsing around you, you're able to hold this clear picture in your head of what you want, and that will bring it to you every time. Okay? And then we have Eros, so your sexual passion and your sexual energy. This makes you unbreakable. Straight up, sexual energy is power, and you have a lot of that. So yeah, this makes you really unbreakable. Again, it ties into this ability to create, right? Sexual energies are creative energy. As long as you have lots of sexual energy, you can create lots of different things. You can put your energy towards your vision, right? You can be all sexy and shit. Let's see what else comes through for you, pal. 3. So you have the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So I'm getting you can really trust the universe even when it feels like you're going the wrong way, or when it feels like you're bound and you don't know what's happening around you. You're really good at trusting the universe. You also know who to trust in this life. You know who is a good person, okay? You have a really good sense of people's energy, and you know who you can rely on. You know who you can trust. So trust those instincts. I'm getting that people really cherish you. They cherish your energy in their life. So yeah, just a side note. What makes you unbreakable? Okay? You don't overwork yourself. You're not someone that's going to force a situation or force a fantasy that doesn't work. Okay? You have clear vision. You have pure vision. Okay? You go for things that you know or what you want. You don't chase like delusional fantasies, if that makes sense. Okay? And then we have the Devil and the Moon. So again, I'm getting the part of you that's unbreakable is really that soft, watery side of you, that emotional side of you, your strong intuition, your ability to sense and feel what is going on. That part is unbreakable within you. That part makes it so that no matter what happens, you can tune back into those energies and connect to something greater. Let's see what else comes through. Bear spirit, take time out. So yeah, you don't overwork yourself. You're really good at knowing when to rest. And that is a skill. And that makes you strong. That makes you really strong, to be honest. Because so many people just burn themselves out. So that makes it so you can always get up. And then you have the rabbit spirit. So you're just naturally lucky, baby. Which is beautiful. Who doesn't want that? You have lucky energy. Luck is on your side a lot of the time. Rabbits may be a really good symbol for you as well, to show you that, things are going your way. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. Let me know in the comments if it resonated, if you want to. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video, liking my channel, subscribing to me. I appreciate it so much. If you want a personal reading from me, check out my website. The link is always in the description box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. If you picked Cinderella and magic, then you are in the right place. So let's find out what makes you unbreakable. Right away, I'm getting something about time, okay? Things always happen in the nick of time for you, or you always come through right in the nick of time, okay? Time is usually on your side, as well as with magic. Like, I do get a very magical energy from your pile. I get that you're able to kind of create situations to work out for you. And that part of you is always working even when you're at your lowest, okay? There's always a magical aspect to you and this ability for things to work out just right on time, okay? So when you're kind of stressing and worrying, remember that time is in your favor. Time is on your side, okay? So we'll see what comes through. This is the Corrupted Tarot. So we have the Magician. Again, very magical energy. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, and then the 3 of Cups. Yeah, so with the Magician, the 3 of Cups, this magical energy, I am getting that you are someone who could do spell work. You can call on the elements. You can probably know kind of like what collection of crystals or herbs or whatever it may be to collect just based on your intuition. So if you ever feel called to do a spell, especially in a time of need, just go for it, because you're getting magic vibes and the Magician. So I do feel like you're naturally connected to that magical energy. Okay, and the Magician is also just able to create nothing, are able to create something from nothing, okay? It's a really expansive and creative energy. So in any problem, you are able to create a solution, okay, by bringing things together. So I'm getting you're also able to create unity between different people. And the part of you that is unbreakable is you have also a really strong internal protection. Okay? You have your guards up, but in a way that is actually really smart. Okay? You know who to let in and who to keep out. You are very cautious of who gets into your inner circle or your inner sanctum, and it actually really protects you. Okay? And I do feel like you have a lot of support with this 3 of Cup cards. As you can see, they're kind of like 2 ghosts, and they're kind of like playing with this candle here. I do feel like you have support in the spirit world. You may have lots of spirit guides, you may have lots of ancestors around you, but like, trust those random urges you get. If you just have a random urge to like do something right now, go into a certain room, kind of like trust those things. Because I'm getting that your natural intuition is really, really powerful, is already really strong, and you are really supported. For some of you, you may actually be clairaudient. So your connection to source is unbreakable. Your connection to spirit is unbreakable. and your ability to create no matter what situation you're in. So we'll see what else comes through. Ancestor boundaries. Yeah, you got good boundaries. This is kind of what I was saying with this Eight of Wands, right? You have walls up, but they're really smart. They're not walls up, you know, because maybe it's from trauma, but they're not unhealed wounds, you know what I mean? They're not walls because you're scared. They're actually like really good walls. They're actually just firm boundaries that cause people to really respect you, and they also keep you safe. So you have good boundaries, which is dope. The empty room, again, this is a very creative energy. This is the space element. Okay, space element is limitless potential. It is the element from which every other element is born. You have a limitless ability to create. Your imagination especially is very, very powerful. Okay? And the heart. Your heart is unbreakable. Well, that's just beautiful. Your heart is unbreakable. Okay? No matter what happens to you, your heart remains pure, it remains loving, it remains open. Like I said, this is why these boundaries are so important. This is why these walls you have are actually really beautiful and powerful, because they make it so that you can live life with an open heart. Your heart is unbreakable. No one can actually touch that shit. Like they can in a loving way, but they're not going to hurt you. It's unbreakable. That's pretty awesome. I'm really liking your energy, pal 4. Let's see if anything else comes through. Okay. So you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Tower. So I'm getting you can handle instability, insecurity, and swift sweeping changes really well. Okay? You are someone that is built for that shit. Okay? You may have lots of energy in the 8th house, planets in the 8th house, Scorpio in the 8th house, something like that. But you can handle those dramatic life changes. You can handle things like moves, career changes, job loss, relationship changes. You can handle things really well. You're made for kind of extreme circumstances. Okay? Even in extreme circumstances, you are completely unbreakable. You are solid. Even when you're insecure and everything around you is collapsing, you have this ability to create that just remains. You have this solidity that is really powerful internally. King of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so you're able to handle things yourself. Having both these cards in reverse does make me think, like, you know, at times maybe you should be calling on more help. At times maybe you should be opening up to others. But either way, in those moments where you're all alone, in those moments where it's only you to rely on yourself, you always make it through. Okay? You always make it through. You are very strong. You are very capable, very independent, and self-reliant. And you are really not someone who needs other people. At the end of the day, you will make it through. Like I said, though, maybe ask for help a little bit sometimes. You don't have to do it by yourself. Okay? With both these cards in reverse, sometimes it can be over-independence. Sometimes it can be relying on yourself even when there's help to be offered. So think about that next time you're in a difficult situation. Either way, if you are ever alone, if you are ever just you and your wits, know that you're going to be able to make it through. You're going to get it, okay? Oh, I already used one of these cards, but I guess we're pulling another for you. Shaman of Song. Okay. Interesting. So I'm getting like your personal frequency, your personal vibration, your personal energy is unbreakable. It's unchangeable by the outside world. Okay, you remain really true to your authentic self. You remain really true to your heart. Changes that you go through are from you and you alone. You are not that affected by other people's energy. see what else makes you unbreakable. Okay, 2 cards. Oh, 3 cards. Okay. So we have know your worth. So you definitely know your worth. You are my pile that knows what you're about. Okay? You know that you are capable. You actually probably don't even need me to tell you this. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. So you can let go of things. You can handle changes. You can handle endings. You know when it's time to move out of a situation. And then, again, clear the clutter. You know what to get rid of. You know what to let go of. You know what doesn't serve you in your life. And you know how to part ways with it. Okay, you may be naturally good at like cord cutting meditations, or naturally good at knowing when you've outgrown a certain relationship, things like that. Those come easily for you. Those make you really unbreakable. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 4. Let me know in the comments if it resonated for you. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the video, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you so much. If you want a personal reading from me, check out the link in the description box below. The link to my website is always in the description box. And I'll see you in the next video.